BassResinator here. I am gonna use this Emerald Rose pigment from Laura's Art Corner. Last time I used it, it came out kind of black, so I didn't mix very much in here. Now that definitely looks green. I don't know what happened to the last one. It looks black. But this is going to be the background to a coaster. This is Coasting Through the Week. And this is going to be the background color for a flower. Well, I'll show you the flower that I dried from the state of Washington. It was a dogwood flower. And this is just part B. This is the fast cure resin from Promise Epoxy. If I mix it together and then put the colorant in, it'll cure before I'm done. So I wanted to get that done now. Hopefully you can see that color. And then hurry and get my mold here and get this into the mold. So I'll be right back after I mix it and get the scales off. And yeah, you'll see. Okay, got it mixed up, and that is definitely green. Now I'm going to pour this color down, and then I'm going to let that cure for a bit, and then I'm going to go over the top of that with clear, and then I'm going to put the flower. Now I'm going to put the dogwood here, and I have some other flowers that I pressed, not dried, when I was up in Colorado. So I have enough here to do both of those coasters. This is the deep form coaster mold from Let's Resin. Trying to go around the edge and make sure there's no bubbles there. These are almost an inch deep. So I want this to be like a background color. Flowers in the wild, so to speak. So that's what I'm heading for right here. A little bit more. Come on out. Now this won't take long, because once you add coloring into this resin, oh my word, it goes quick. Cures up in a hurry. Okay, I'm gonna do this because there are some bubbles, and since this is not the very top layer, I'm not worried about it. And look at this, I already have a bug. These gnats. We had rain a couple of days this last week. This is Sunday. We had rain a couple days. Oh man, mosquitoes came out, gnats, and big flying ants. Oh my word. those will do a number on you. Okay, I'll let this sit. And this is green, whereas when I did those turtles, it came out kind of black. It was kind of, I mean, it was a really pretty color, but it was not the green that I saw in here. I don't know what I did that caused it. Maybe the green sank, and I don't know. Anyway, I liked it. It came out really cool. I will come back for layer 2. Well, guess what didn't happen? My finger didn't push record. I had this dogwood. This one was shaped perfectly. This one of the petals got bent over in my travel home. So I didn't think I was going to use it, and then I thought, man, I got enough green, I'll go ahead and do it. But I wanted that green to give it a background. And then there's this little, like a daisy type, and then this little yellow one. And those two I got from Colorado in both of them. These dogwoods I got in Washington. And then this vine, I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me do this number. It was super pretty. It was a big flower in it, but I pressed it in it. So it, instead of it being about that thick, it's flat. But it's kept its prettiness. And I had just a little bit of clear left over. I put some clear in here and some clear in here. And yeah. So we'll have some flower coasters soon. Now this, I used the Fast Cure so that I could get after it really quick. The next bit I'm going to do over the top, I'm going to use my Artline Crystal. I don't have very much left in this one, but I have another set over here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'll let that cure up a little while. It doesn't take long. That first round with the green, I let it set maybe 15 minutes, and it was already, I could touch it and the toothpick would not go through it. It would leave a dimple, and then I'd pull up, and then after a little bit it walked off, so, or worked itself out. So I thought it's plenty fine for me to do that. So I want to do the same, about the same texture when I put in the Artline Crystal, because I don't want to leave lines on the side if I can prevent that. So if I get it while it's still tacky, well, let me see where we are. That's at 93 or 96 over here. It won't be long at all. Okay, I might as well just start mixing the other, because by the time it's ready, it's already gonna be. Let's see where we are. Look at that. It's already leaving a little tail. A tale of two cities. What I don't like, see those spots? And I asked an expert who does flowers preserving, and that's all she does. I said, do you ever get flowers that leave things like that? And she goes, yeah, they've been damaged. So by the time I picked these, they may have been blown around a bunch, or the sand that I put them in. So bummer. But you can still see the prettiness of the flower, the shape of the petals and everything. Yeah, there was an old cartoon strip called Blondie, and Blondie's husband was Dagwood. Well, these aren't Dagwoods, they're Dogwoods. So you got Blondie's Dagwood and Washington's Dogwood. Hey. And I'll let you know what the other, what I will do is I will write in the description what these other flowers are. I'll put yellow, I'll put little white, and large vine, and hopefully that will make sense to you. But anyway, yeah, I'll do that for you. Now I think I need to start mixing up Artline. Okay, I'll be back. Almost did it again. I poured the resin in on that one. Here we go with the resin on this one. Now this is the Artline Crystal. To go around the edges and get those bubbles. This one here is, this last one is not going to be very thick. That's okay. It's all right. Okay. Oh, we got some kind of weird reaction going on. Maybe I shouldn't have mixed the resin types. Makes it look like crinkled paper behind it. There's a bubble trap down in there. Come on out. There we go. This one over here had a couple. Well, that's an interesting look. Something weird floating right there. It's not a bubble. Hopefully it's not another one of those gnats. Man, those things really getting on to me the last couple nights walking the dog. Well, okay. Oh, there, I see that bubble. Well, get off the wall. I knew there was one over there that I had seen, but then all of a sudden I lost it. Pop the bubble. I don't know what that was. It's like a string of some sort. There, I got it. Okay, well, we'll just let this sit and cure, and hopefully it does okay. Okay, we'll see you when it's time to unmold. Well, these cured up, and I didn't show you the unmolding, but I did go around the edge and sand that off, because you know how on the, well, if you don't know, if you are doing resin where as the resin cures, it shrinks a little bit, and it gets harder when it shrinks. And any place that it's on the mold, if you don't dome it, then it'll shrink down and it'll leave a little lip, and that can be sharp. So I went around and filed that off. Now this guy, there was a bubble right there that happened after it was already curing. Crazy. But these came out really nice. I mean, other than that transparent area, but you can definitely see that green, Laura. We were discussing that. I think I used the same type, same amount, not per capita, the same amount in relation to what I did with those Ninja Turtle yoga guys. And that green guy came out black, which was really weird. So I think I mixed it with the same ratio, but, you know, to resin to colorant. But, you know, this is definitely the green. This is the emerald rose. Yeah. And this is that plant. And look, you see when I told you the, I swapped resin types or brands, and look what it did. It left that crinkle. It's kind of cool looking. Definitely not intentional. But it leaves it. And on here, you can sort of see it when you look at it from the side. But from the top, you don't see it so much. But on this guy here, you definitely see that crackle effect. Which is kind of cool. And I ended up putting more... I put more resin to make it thicker so that it would match with the size of these. So yeah, cool. If you're a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much. If you are not, it's very simple to do. Just go down to the bottom of the screen, push the subscribe button, and that's it. Right next to the subscribe button, there is a little icon of a bell. If you were to click that, it will notify you anytime I do something new. And I do something new almost every day. I think I have missed a couple days. But, you know, for a little over a year, I've been doing 2 a day. A short and a regular length. But yeah, these are the... Everything I've used here, other than these flowers, is in the description box below. So if you're desiring to have this colorant or the resins that I used, they are available there. Yeah. And thank you for watching today. This is, remember, coasting through the week. So if you click in the description, or look down, well, in the description of the video, if you go down to the bottom of the little video box, underneath it, it starts the description, and then it says more. Click that, and then click, and then it'll give you a little bit, and then there's another more. Click that again, and you'll see the playlist so that you can see all the others that are going to be doing things for coasting through the week. Now, these can be used as coasters, heavy-duty coasters, because they're so thick, but you know, sometimes you don't want to lose the beauty of the flowers, so you'll use it as a paperweight or set it on a shelf, you know, leaning. And these will stand up on their own, so they're thick enough. So yeah, and the different flower varieties, this one, as well as the yellow and the little daisy thing, are listed in the, well, even the dogwood. Are listed in the description as well, so that you can tell. If you are interested in going out and trying to find your own so that you can press them or dry them, they're listed below. So yeah, thank you for being here. Please give the other people in the playlist a watch so that they can share with these watch hours. Anybody who is a creator on YouTube is always concerned about watch hours. If people aren't watching, YouTube decides, oh, well, then we won't recommend you. So if you watch our stuff, the more people that watch, then YouTube goes, hey, this person is somebody we probably ought to recommend to others. So you can help us out by watching them. I appreciate that very much, and they will as well. What is that little? I guess it's where that crinkled, it left a little, when you're looking at it from this angle, there's a little weird looking thing. I will get some stills of these out on the table so that you can see what they look like if you were to use them as a coaster. Okay, thank you for being here. We'll see you on the next one.